Hey yo, what is going on, people? I completely missed our cue, but hey, what's up? Welcome to the show.
Better late than never.
I know, man. It's your boy CK2K and your guy Wars World BWarr. What's up, y'all? What's happening? Yeah, new time today. I would like this to be a normal time, but at the same time, it's just the middle of the day. No, this is not the new time. This is just the time for today because the All-Star game is later tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5
p.m.
Pacific. It's 5 specific. Yeah, you can see it's your boy Mayo Moutier talking to Brooklyn legend Spencer Dinwiddie. I see you with the new beard look. I see it.
You know, I had to try something now. A little something.
You know what you look like. You look like if you were in a TV show and they needed to do a scene where they did like the future you talking like to your kid or something, and they yeah. So you're like 30 some years old, not even like older than that, and they make you do the goatee. Like, son, let me tell you about the kind of trouble I got into when I was a little kid.
Chat, pretty much Chris is saying I need to be in a porn video.
I didn't even say that.
That's the porn stash.
No,
like
no. The beard is saving that. I think if you got rid of the beard, you'd be in porn territory for shiggity. But what's happening, chat? I see everybody coming here. Chris Tiller, what's happening? Floki, it's Davey, baby. El Tor Bazin. Oh God, I hope I didn't say that wrong. HB Mac and Alfredo G. What's good, y'all? Oh, I don't know if y'all can see. This is look. See, I was daddy duties today, so I got this lovable rabbit that's hanging out with me. That's gone. But yeah, we get into today's show. It is literally the All-Star game show. We had said in the beginning of the season at All-Star break, we were going to look at our early season predictions and see if we're going to lock them in for the rest of the season or if we're going to make some tweaks. So we're going to get into that in the show. We're going to talk about last night. I was going to say catastrophe. It wasn't a catastrophe. It just was mediocre. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. It
was a catastrophe for our picks.
We're going to get into that as well. Goodness gracious. You went 0-3 as well, huh?
I went over.
Oh my goodness.
Went over.
And even I'm glad I did it because I was gonna do you didn't do Friday night. You just talked about it, but you didn't do a prediction.
I only did Saturday.
I would have gone the world. I would have chose USA, but Kuzma was not my choice. Shout out to your boy Kyle Kuzma getting that MVP. He went out there flinging it, boy. Yeah, I wouldn't have gone Kev either. As much as I love Kev, I knew he was gonna play timid because he's 19, playing with all. He was gonna play timid. And he did.
Who would have thought Famous Los was gonna be MVP? By the way,
I did. What you mean? He plays. He's like B Dot. He's like B Dot. He actually plays.
I know Famous can play, but I thought for sure somebody like Ray Allen or Quavo was gonna, or as Chris Smooth said, Quavo.
Yeah. Nah, they don't give it to the the legends don't get it, man, because the fan bases are too strong for these social media people. But yeah, we'll get into all those right now. As you guys see by the thumbnail, we're gonna talk about MVPs. I mean, that's definitely part of our choices for there's a lot of stuff to talk about, fun stuff. We'll give our predictions on tonight's game, and yeah, we got a whole week off of NBA basketball coming up. Brandon, are you ready for that? I know your Lakers need it.
As a Laker fan, I'm very excited.
Yeah, yes. I know your Lakers need that for sure. Knicks fans, we going in with a win, beating the team that the Lakers couldn't beat. Clearly, we love Orlando. Doing that. Yeah, we love doing that to y'all. I don't understand. Like, you guys struggle with the team, then we play them 2 days later and whoop on them.
We've always had that curse. It used to be Charlotte Bobcats back in the day, but
Charlotte.
now,
Yeah, Kobe. That was his kryptonite. Was the whole Charlotte Bobcat, not the Hornets, the Charlotte Bobcats. That was Kobe's kryptonite for sure.
Wallace and company.
Gerald Wallace, man, the crew. Steve Jacks, a few years. Gerald Henderson when he was good. But yeah, man.
Way back.
Yeah, way back. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get into let's talk a little bit about celebrity game. It was some nuggets that we can check out, and then we'll talk about the world game, and then we'll get into Saturday night. But let me check the comments here. Let's go All-Star Weekend. HB Mac, that's my thoughts exactly. Love All-Star Weekend, man. New time, New York. Yeah. Alfredo, what's up? What's good, man? Okay, Q&A time. LOL. So should we keep Moody or not? Oh boy. I'm going to save that for one of my videos this week, so stay tuned on that. Last night was tough. Yeah, bro, the crowd last night was garbage. Brandon, you agree with that? You were talking about that on our group chat.
I said.
But you've been, yeah, that's true. You've been saying Charlotte was, you have been saying that for a long. I thought it would have been all right. I just think that when it's an all-star festivity, like you're able to bring the town together. Like when you go to Cleveland, that's going to be rough.
Yes,
I'm worried about Cleveland.
Any small market area besides like
OKC, because OKC would be lit.
OKC might be lit.
I think OKC would be lit. New Orleans probably would be lit too.
New Orleans was lit last year.
New Orleans was last year. You're correct.
Or the year before. It was.
That was 15. That was Melo's robbery year.
Okay.
That was the year that Melo hit 8 threes and got robbed.
So in one game he hit 8 threes and then. He
was the highest scoring dude. And they won because of his 8. Brandon, don't act like you don't remember. Anyways, yeah, but Charlotte was rough. I mean, I hope tonight's better. I don't know, man.
Either that or the microphones literally are not close.
Are terrible. Yeah, it must be
which I'm going with the latter of the two.
And that's the other thing too, because the skills challenge, they were actually pretty hyped. So I think there's potential there. I don't think it's the mic. I think there's potential there. I think they were just genuinely not impressed, because the skills challenge was probably the latest thing of the night, and we're gonna get into that later. Because like when the half court stuff. Oh, I mean, sure, but I'm talking about crowd wise. Like they were engaged with the skills challenge the most, because when the half court shot won
Jason
Tatum's the game. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. But anyways, let's talk about this celebrity game for like 5 seconds and then move off it. The celebrity game happened with celebrities that nobody knows outside of famous lows. The words. Ray Allen played. They gave him the Ruffles 4-point line. It was fun times. Shout out to Alex. I see you, Alex, in the chat, my man. What's up? What else? Who else? Like Dr. Oz was there. Who's my guy? The Secretary of Health that obviously is not Secretary of Health anymore. Yeah, come on, man. Like two years. Come on, man. Like he would be there 3 years in a row. Brandon, and he would go out there and cook folks. And this dude was working in the White House. You don't remember what I'm talking about?
I stopped caring about people in the White House after Obama. Okay,
this was Obama. That's the thing. That's why he hasn't come back, because he was in Obama's. He was part of Obama's office. Hold on. Let's pull up the celebrity game so we get some B-roll for you guys. But yeah, man. Did you actually?
How much I know about politics?
Nah, look, man. You probably know just as much or a little bit more than me. You don't be surprised. But did you get to watch it at all?
I did. I did watch the celebrity game. It was. I don't know, something about Kevin Hart and his short ass being in there is just
type of flavor
comedy, and it wasn't. But
so you wanted Kevin Hart in it?
I would, yeah, Kevin Hart, just because you know what to expect when Kevin Hart's there. But Famous Los was a hooper. Who else? Someone was going hard. Steve Smith.
Yeah, man, Steve. They were talking about Steve Smith's that dude in the gym that taking
everything so serious.
But he can hoop, man. Every layup was a damn George Gervin finger roll. Like I don't understand. It looked like he was gonna be short, but I did not know Steve. People know I'm not a Steve Smith fan. Hashtag Saints. But he was hooping, and his short self was doing stuff. Jay Will looked good out there too.
Jay Williams was hooping too. The knees were working,
bro. Knees were hot, and he probably in the ice bath all of yesterday. But he was doing his thing, man. But yeah, other than that, I mean, this year the good part of it was the fact that it was high scoring, so there were points going up rather than just like the jokes of the past. But the negative of it was like I didn't know half of these dudes. I don't. I mean, what's the name? Luke Cage was out there, which was lit. But didn't know half the people that were out there.
The rookie of the year for the WNBA.
Shout out to her.
Man,
yeah, she was
fine.
She was working too. She was a rough judge in the dunk contest, but we'll get to that later. Homegirl from what's it called was in there too. Black girl. Oh God, she played like a whole 2 minutes. But doesn't matter. Anyways, not nobody. Ronnie 2K was in it with his customized 2K shoes that said 99 overall. He was everything but that. I'll take it back. He didn't do terribly, but he wasn't 99
He didn't do
overall.
anything.
He had like 6 points or something like that.
When see, this is the epitome of 2K community. Bunch of people that play 2K.
Yeah.
I play basketball in real life.
Yeah. I get it. I'll give you that. 100%.
But I'm not in that category. You're not in that category.
Well, I mean, as of late I am, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm a 67 overall CK right now. I need to get my ratings up. I haven't played in a minute. When this rain goes away, we gotta start going back regularly on Wednesdays. But anyways, but yeah, you're right. It's the typical like they got all this game in the game, but then in real life, like, oh yeah, you cannot hoop.
Nothing. All you can play is with sticks.
Yeah. Oh, I took that literally like they fighting each other. But anyways, so that's a celebrity game. Nobody cares. Yeah, look, celebrity game trash, gritty. Yeah, I hear you. And that's the thing. I normally enjoy the celebrity game. In past years, like when we had like Chris Tucker when he was popping in there, and like Jamie Foxx would come through, Anthony Anderson, like those names would be in there. It was fun. But recently it's like JB Smoove was he was funny. But, like, when he's the funniest dude on the court, that's how you know it's like, oh, rough. And I love JB, but that's not a slight. It's just, like, normally it would be, like, JB, and then there's another comedian that's funny. It's like, nah, man. But anyway, celebrity game happened. It came in and went 2 hours long, but at least it was scoring. It was cool. Ray Allen out there making money, spending all Ruffles' money for
10-day
charity.
Contract.
I would bring him to the Knicks so fast, man. I would bring him to the Knicks so fast. But he wouldn't win anything, so he wouldn't want to come anyways. Anyway, Terrell Owens, Duncan. Yeah, I see you run the likes. I see you. Yep, 100%. And everybody listen to my man's name, run the likes, and hit the like button right now. Anyways, moving on to the Rising Star game where we both had some eggs in the basket. We had Kyle Kuzma, who eventually became MVP, and the young gun, second youngest dude in the game, Mr. Kevin Knox, was playing. I searched Kevin Knox as opposed to the Rising Star game. You watched that game?
No. To be honest,
you didn't watch any of it
on my Xbox. Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Even to see your boy Kuzma go out there and light it up.
I've never. Usually Fridays I was working.
Got you.
So it's never been part of my routine of All-Star Weekend to just watch.
Check it out.
Yeah, and I think I said it in my video. The last time I really watched it was when Dion and TJ
Tim Hardaway
were going at it, but since then, and it's lately just been like who's running up and down and like turnover machines.
Yeah. This one started off a little bit competitive, but I used the word little very, I used competitive very lightly, not the little part, because that was definitely there. But Ben Simmons was fun to watch a little bit. I mean, what was weird to me, and I don't know if it's because he's surrounded by so much talent now in Philly, but like he didn't have that Blake Griffin aspect to the Rising Star. Get that Blake Griffin, that LeBron James aspect. I don't know if you don't understand what I'm saying. Where like they looked like because they were like, he's an all-star. Blake Griffin, when he played his sophomore year, he was an all-star. LeBron all-star. Ben Simmons didn't have that vibe where it's like he looked like he belonged in that Rising Star game. That's not a slight. I think Ben Simmons is going to be great. I think he is on his way of being great. But it was just weird because I don't know if it's the Philly effect. Even when we played them, like, yes, he had a great game against us, 18 points, good game. But like I don't know. Am I tripping about that? Yeah, I just feel like he's the all-star of the bunch. I feel like he should have done a little bit more. I mean, mind you, he did lead that team in scoring. But I don't know. Maybe I'm asking for too much, or maybe I'm just a Sixers hater, which I'm not. I do like the Philadelphia Sixers. They got a lot of players I'm a fan of. But I don't know. That was just my take on that. I don't like it was cool. I'll always love baby blue jerseys, but I'm not a fan of the world and U.S. thing. I miss the old days where you just wear your own jersey and rock your jersey and represent your team.
Yeah.
I
They
love
should.
that.
I mean, they did something like that for All-Star last year.
Well, I mean, they do
game.
that, yeah, and where they have the emblem on the front, which I like. I am a fan of, but I'm a huge fan of just even the All-Star game too. I love the days when you just wore your jersey and you out there like, you out there repping your. Yeah, that's right. I'm the only Knicks player on the All-Star team. Let's get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love that. I love those days, and I thought that was so cool. The homes and that was always my favorite thing. So when the Rising Star game was the only one that had that left, I enjoyed that. But anyways, but Nike, Nike gonna want to show off their jerseys. Matter of fact, Adidas started, so I won't be too biased towards Nike.
Yeah, don't
Nike's
don't
been doing
hate
a great
on
job.
Nike.
I love my stolen. It's a joke. Y'all think I stole? I didn't steal it, but I love my Kevin Knox Nike jersey a lot. Nike.
I changed from last week. I'm selling. He did steal it, y'all.
I did not, bruh. Y'all. I still have it on, by the way, because I'm so scared. Like, I want to do it myself, but I'm so scared.
Just walk into a. Matter of fact, go to the hood right quick. Just tell them,
they'll
hey.
do it.
Yeah, they'll do it.
I just don't want because it's a white jersey. I don't want the blue on it. I have my receipt. I don't know why I'm tripping. I have my receipt.
Yes.
I bought it. Like,
yes.
Foot Locker, help me out.
No, not even. You don't even have
Just
to go
go to a spot.
Walmart. Any Walmart.
Whatever. Yeah, I even though I hate Walmart. But anyways, let's jump into the chat before we move on to Saturday night's festivities. Scroll up. Alex, I didn't watch All-Star Weekend. Watch the Alien movies instead. All right. Why is that just you watch the highlights? Got you. Ray Allen could be coming off the bench right now. Ray Allen could be. Man, the Lakers could use Ray Allen. A lot of teams could use Ray Allen. Can you imagine Ray Allen on the Warriors? Jesus Christ. That would not be okay.
Remember that was a rumor?
I do remember that was a rumor.
Like,
when he was
threatening
to get
signed like Leandro Barbosa. It was him or Leandro.
Mm-hmm.
What a time.
Yeah, because he just wanted to be on the roster so bad. He was trying to get that money. Mm-hmm. He should have done it. Get his chip, move on.
Yep. Had 3.
Facts. 100% with 3 different teams.
Yep. The real GOAT.
That Robert Horry type of
how dare you
chips. I know. I said Horry because he's very whorish. No, I like Robert Horry. I'm just messing with you. Terrell Owens putting in work. That's a fact. We got like C tier celebs. 100%, man. 100%. Quavo, like we were blessed with Quavo, but he didn't have a good game this year. What did JB call him? Quavo?
Quavo, yeah. Chris Move was all like Quavo with the steal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Dale, he asked, can see Coast to Coast the early Coast to Coast because All-Star games tonight, man, and I don't know where Brandon's gonna be at. We just didn't want to because the game's gonna probably still be going when we start normal time, so we just said let's just do it early today. And this is the perfect time to throw in the plug because we wouldn't be able to move it to tomorrow because Brandon is starting his new show that he is starting up. Right, is it this Monday or next Monday?
It's this Monday.
This Monday, yes. For all you Laker fans out there, all you Laker haters out there, both of them. Wait. Yeah, no, take the Laker haters too. Yeah, just go down there and show the view and have Brandon win you over. But Brandon is starting a new show. You can tell the people about it before we move on, man.
Start a new show.
Hey, first off, wait, real quick. That Coast to Coast is not going anywhere. This is separate. This is going on his channel. This is his thing.
Totally
Coast to Coast
separate.
is not going anywhere. But go ahead, Brandon. Speak to the people, dog.
This is my child. I'm starting up my own show with my good friend Steven Tillman. He's also a Laker fan. Had him on my channel before in a previous video. And we're just gonna be talking about everything Lakers, good, bad, or ugly. We have no bias. We hold no bias. We keep it real. Do not listen to all the Laker media. All right,
sorry,
but
Dale.
what did Dale say?
The prelude jokes will never get old to me. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
He said for all the prelude lovers, Brandon. It's a podcast where Brandon breaks down the prelude minute by minute.
You first start off. You start off in China.
Brandon was in that prelude for like 3 hours, yo. That was the funniest thing. I'm sorry.
You gotta play the arcade game. You can't skip it, bro. You gotta play like 2K6 or something, whatever it is.
Oh, that was the funniest thing. Sorry, Brandon. I'm interrupting your ad. Go ahead. Go ahead. Push your show, man. Push your show. I'm sorry.
But yeah, it was a struggle. But I'm gonna start my it's gonna be called the Tillman and Warren Show. I really wanted to put it on YouTube. Chris is gonna help me out.
He's putting it on YouTube, so go subscribe to his channel.
Yes, I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I originally was gonna put it on stream, but on Twitch, but I'm switching over to YouTube.
Yeah, man.
More details will come. I'll probably put out another video before showtime, so that way y'all can get the awareness out. But yeah, it's gonna be a good show. Probably not as good as Coast to Coast to start off with, but it'll work its way up. I promise.
That's how you do it, man. I'm trying to find your clip so they can hear it from a pre-recorded Brandon, and where he's talking strictly about the prelude.
My Twitch is the same thing as my YouTube channel, BWarr's World. I'm gonna put it down here in the video. I'm gonna put it.
Don't listen to that. He's not going to Twitch.
Can't miss it, boy. Steven. And we're gonna be talking to everything.
I just realized you're saying everything you just said. But anyways, yeah, go check it out, people. All you guys go. Even if you're not gonna check it out, definitely go subscribe to the man. His stuff is great. He's getting on top of things. He's grinding. We love talking about the NBA on this show. Of course, y'all know I'm the Knicks guy. I love talking about my Knicks. But on this show, we love talking about the NBA. If you have opinions, you want to go over there and talk about other stuff. Yes, it's a Lakers show, but I guarantee you ask a question like, "Hey man, you think Giannis Antetokounmpo gonna stay on the Bucks?" He gonna answer it. You know what I mean? So
I'm gonna tell you right now, he's gonna sign with the Lakers.
There it is, bro. Oh man. Anyway, so yeah, go check them out. Go subscribe as always if you haven't already. But yes, let's move on to the show, man. I'm happy for you, man. I'll try to be. I mean, it's Monday, so I should be able to come through at least some of those.
It's gonna be like 5 o'clock ish. So
yeah, I'll be there.
All right.
Let's go for the prelude. Yeah, facts. At the beginning of every episode, they will discuss 2K19's prelude in detail. Every episode, every week.
It is, and how serious and how character development.
The things y'all are missing. You know what I'm saying?
The things when you guys are pressing A or holding X.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all know what's really going on. What's really happening. Okay.
My man Dale is trolling you heavy, man. Yo, man, when the Clippers surpass the Lakers. Yeah, man, Dale, please go on there and say that tomorrow. Anyways, yes, go check out the man's channel. Go check out the show every Monday. I just knocked something down, but that's fine. Moving on. So yesterday was Saturday. Today is Sunday. I was gonna say today's Saturday. I wish it was Saturday. But yes, last night we had All-Star Saturday night, starting with our picks. Now, Brandon made his picks in the video. I made my picks in the video. It's my second annual All-Star picks. And both of us didn't have a great night. So before we even go into what happened and who did what, Brandon, would you like to let the world know who you had chosen previously to the Saturday night?
So my dumb fill in the blank picked. Who did I pick?
Skills challenge. Show the skills challenge. Yeah. Okay.
I picked Jokic to win.
Looked good. Looked promising.
It did until Jason Tatum was just like, you know what, I'm gonna ruin everybody's night. And then I picked Buddy Hield. Looked promising again. And then I said it in my video. I picked Harris. I was like, watch Chris Harris. What's his first name?
How dare you, Joe?
Joe Harris? Watch Joe Harris win. And what do you do?
He tore.
What do you do? Tell me in the chat. What happened?
Every single round he shot, man. Every round he shot, he tore it up. And who'd you have for the dunk?
And then I had Miles Bridges because I thought power was still a thing. Apparently, I'm still stuck in the 90s. So
yeah,
90s and 80s.
I mean, I think he has potential. I just think he's too much. Not too much, but I think he's more of a game dunker. I said that in our group chat. I think he's a game dunker. But yeah. My choices were we'll get into them when we get into each one. But my choices were I had Swipe of the Fox. I had De'Aaron Fox, and that was my first mistake, was going for what everyone else was choosing. I didn't realize that everybody was heavy on De'Aaron Fox. Because normally the heavy favorite never wins in any of these contests. As Brandon said in my video too, I told myself like I was stuck between Trae Young and De'Aaron Fox, even though you know, seeing the way that things ended. But like I was like, yo, Trae Young is gonna be. But Trae Young won it though. Am I tripping?
No, Jason Tatum
won it. Yeah, okay. I'm bugging. It doesn't matter. So I would have lost anyway. But yeah, but Trae Young got further because he got to the final and he ended up beating my guy De'Aaron Fox. So I had De'Aaron Fox. We know how that went. I went with Devin Booker 2 times in a row. I thought he was gonna defend his chip. Missed it by literally point, or sorry, by a money ball.
Never pick repeats on 3-point contests.
But see, back in the day, that used to be the thing. Remember, Capono came through. Peja used to do the thing. Like, so I thought
you're stuck in the early generation.
But here's the thing, though. The way Devin Booker won it last year, I felt, and you can't tell me he didn't do well. I mean, he started off cold, but then he still ended with 23 and didn't even make it to the second round. Which is crazy. You know what I mean? But so that happened, and then we saw again Joe Harris, and I even said in my video that I didn't think Joe Harris was gonna, because I thought he was supposed to do well because he's a great shooter, and I thought he was gonna fizz out, but I was wrong. Joe Harris killed the game, and the dunk contest. We already know who I had for the dunk contest. I had Mr. 3 ACLs, and he did a lot of tossing, but not a lot of finishing. He got a 50 that he didn't deserve, but we're going to talk about that when we get to that. So let's start off with the skills challenge. So I guess I was an idiot and Jason Tatum won. I do remember that. I just remember Trae Young beating De'Aaron Fox and being upset about that. So that's, I guess, all that my brain was letting me allowing me to remember. But Jokic looked fun.
He did when he was in it.
Yeah, he looked like he was gonna fall over. The way Jokic walked like his whole upper body about to come over.
Like he top heavy, bro.
He looked, yeah, man. Anyway, Capono was the man. Capono was a shooter, man. Capono was shooting on every team he was except for the Lakers, man.
Yep.
What's up, CK and Chris? What's up, Prosh, man? How you doing, man? Joe flamed everybody. Sure did. The Knicks should trade for Joe Harris. See, but then watch him come to the Knicks not shoot the same way. Checked. He repeated but didn't three-peat. Yes, he didn't. Joker. Yeah, Jason Capone. He didn't get the third one. I remember that one.
It's been a while though since anybody's repeated though.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right. And I don't know why Capone just seems so much more recent than it was. You're right. That was a long time ago. But yeah, so that happened. Jason Tatum did his thing. Here's De'Aaron Fox about to beat. It doesn't matter. Let's just fast forward. There's Jason Tatum getting his thing. He got his trophy. Jaden Tatum. There was a little controversy in my household as my girlfriend was foolishly cheering for the Celtics, so I had to kick her out, which is why I'm home alone today. She was. So. Man, I was so upset. But anyways, that happened.